What's good, everybody? This is Fern, aka Fina Oraya, author of Before 7:30, Practical Ways to Empower Yourself and Save Your Relationship Before Giving Up. Thank you so much for giving me another opportunity to share my thoughts with you today. I am sending every one of you love and good energy whenever you happen to see this video. There are so many ills in the world that we need to feed each other with as much positivity as possible. From sexism, racism, classism, or families turning against each other, we all need to do our part, no matter how small, especially starting at home. Before I go any further, please subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications, share the video on your platforms or with your loved ones who could use a word of encouragement or maybe a reminder. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. You're also welcome to leave a comment. I look forward to reading those. Today's discussion is something that's been on my mind for quite some time, and that is the question that some of you need to ask yourselves, and that is, what's my fair share, or am I doing my fair share at home? This is a matter that's extremely important in all relationships. I've struggled with this recently because I believe that everyone should be helping out and that one person should not be getting overworked. There's just too much going on. I expect, especially this is just me, I expect help in my relationship because I certainly don't want to be the only one making moves, doing everything, always solving problems, cleaning the house, paying the bills, looking after the children, or fighting to keep peace in my home. And I think many of you will definitely agree with me. We must have a meeting of the mind when it comes to how we handle things in our relationship. And many of us seem to have forgotten that. I don't know how to work like a mule while my partner is fresh to death, smelling good, looking good, while I'm looking pitifully drained and gray. We all have heard or know that a relationship is truly a partnership. And a partnership requires cooperation between two people. Although we're not equal, we're all mutuals. We all excel at certain activities while we suck at others. You know what you do well or enjoy doing. Then you can start with those. Just don't let your partner do everything every day. Obviously, this is more relevant to you if you're living together, but do put this on your list of what you should implement in your relationship in the future. You don't want your partner to resent you because you're acting lazy. You see something around the house that needs to be replaced or repaired, but you do nothing about it. Well, that makes absolutely no sense. If you do see something that needs to be done, then just do something about it. It just helps everyone to continue, or it helps everyone to concentrate on doing other things. And it also eliminates a lot of arguments in the house as well. Your partner shouldn't have to ask or keep asking you to do things in the house. We all have enough or too much to do already. And we have too much to do to keep babysitting each other. Who wants to be babysat? I know I don't. And you can't even complain that your partner is always on your back about something when you're not doing your fair share of work. Plus, the more work one partner has to do, the moodier they'll be, the angrier they'll get, and the less sexy they'll look to you as well. Think about that. So you must be mindful of how much you really do to help your relationship flourish at home. Have you had a discussion about who will handle what? That really helps. There will be less frustration and misunderstandings and unmet expectations. If your partner talks to you about these things, then do realize that's because they care about you. They care about the relationship. Well, honestly, they could have made it be all about the exit, but they didn't. They came to you. So think about that for a second. Don't overuse them just because they're always cleaning up your mess. Always ask yourself whether you're doing your fair share. And if you're not, then, or if you're not, or if you're not sure, then just ask. You don't want to add more stress onto your partner. And we all know that stress kills. I mean, that's serious. I know people hear that all the time, but it's not a joke. And if you care about your partner, you'll want them to be around for as long as possible. Stress is serious. When your partner is stressed, they'll look stressed. They'll feel stressed, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So how can your relationship prosper with someone like that? But guess what? You'll probably be blaming your partner for everything going wrong. But if you think about it, it's really you who dropped the ball. You haven't been paying attention and haven't done enough so that your partner doesn't feel like they're alone, doing everything by themselves. If you have children, this discussion is even more serious, especially if both of you work. Sharing the tasks and helping getting things done is even more important. Give each other some time to breathe. No one wants to be sweating, feeling tired every day while you're ignoring how exhausting it can be for one person to be doing so much. This will help both of you understand each other. So to remain youthful and healthy, you have to pay attention to what you are or aren't doing for your partner. Real talk. So start paying attention. Reach out to your partner. Forget about what everyone tells you that you shouldn't do. Do what you and your partner agree to do. Make your relationship a partnership. Make your relationship a magnificent reality. Make your partner love how you always come through. How you care enough about them that you don't just leave them hanging by themselves. I hope this is a reminder for someone. If you know someone who needs to hear this, maybe you've been thinking about this because you're growing tired of not getting enough help, send them this video with a heart emoji. That's my message for today. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button to get alerts when I have new videos, and thank you for your support. By the way, do check out my website. The link will be in the description. Get a copy of my book if you haven't already. If you have purchased it, thank you so much for your support. And do remember to leave a review. I have more products on my website, including my essential oil blends. I'll also be adding other services to the site soon, so stay tuned for that. I so appreciate your time. Be great. Until next time, happy living.